Taking a look at AAP, Advanced Auto Parts. I'm not familiar with this stock, but I had a request, and so I'll go ahead and do a video. As you can see, looking at the daily chart here, AAP closed up 2.5% of $3. First thing I noticed right away, it hit this red line here, which is your 50-day moving average. The high today was 123.10, and your 50-day moving average is at, as you can see right here, 123.10. So perfect level here. Let's look at it on the 10-minute. There we go. $123.10 right there. So all I did was I drew in that line where on the daily chart you see that red line. And there's my line in there. It's tiny. There it is right there. Okay. So going back to the 10-minute. As you can see, this is a pretty good level here. It hit it once here, pulled back, went right back into that level, hit it here, failed, hovered right below it, hit it here, did nothing, hit it here, did nothing, and then towards the end of the day started selling off, but then had a quick little move back up, closing up 2.5%, like I said earlier. Looking back at the daily chart, I still see a lot of resistance on this chart. Number one, your 50-day moving average here, red line, and then this would be your next level here, 124.16. That's good enough there. Alright, there we go. So tomorrow, if this thing decides to break the 50-day moving average, the red line, watch for this as resistance. I kind of favor the downside on this stock here, and one more reason is looking at the daily, or I'm sorry, the weekly chart now. To me, this looks a little bit bearish on the weekly chart, and here's what I'm seeing here. There we go. I can't draw today. That's kind of what I'm seeing on the weekly chart. This is a bearish pattern, in my opinion. Downside for AAP would be let's see. There we go. Here's a level right here. Took me a little bit. This is looking at the daily chart now. There we go. This is your level here, and that line 109.80 plus or minus. I think it's close. And notice this purple line, which is your 200-day moving average, is eventually going to slope up. So this would be support, this would be support. One more line, one more area of support, I should say, right here. Just minor support here. But this is your major level here. So once again, not much more upside in my opinion that I'm seeing here. Today, tagged the 50-day moving average, pulled back, and then you have a lot of resistance here. That level once again 124.17. So keep that in mind, and also keep an eye out on this weekly chart. It's making a bearish pattern. Another thing to point out is earnings. This company is announcing earnings on May 15th before the market opens. So with earnings, you never know. This thing could gap up, gap down. With earnings, it's a guessing game. So I don't. I would recommend, if you're in this stock right now, I'd try and get out before earnings. Unless you want to hold, that's up to you. Or if you're trying to go long, I don't know. But that's what I see as far as levels. I'll update this chart maybe over the weekend. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll add this to my list of stocks that I've been going over every night. So yeah. Well, thanks for the request, and thanks for watching.